Hello everyone, myself Nandini, and today we are going to learn first program in Java. That means first step to the program. So let's begin. First, let us look at the complete program. This program gives an output as hello world. I will explain you each and every part of this program in detail. So by select, let's begin. First is public. As the word indicates public, we can understand very easily that this public can be accessible to everyone. So public is an access specifier which states that the class is accessible from any other class. For example, we want to write more than one class in our program. So we can access the Hello World class in any other class. Okay, so move to next, that is class. As we know that Java is object-oriented programming language. We design a program using objects and classes. An object in Java is physical as well as logical entity, whereas a class in Java is logical entity only. Now what is an object in Java exactly? An entity that has state and behavior is known as an object. For example, chair, bike, marker, pen, table, car, etc. It can be physical or logical. Object has three characteristics: state, behavior, and identity. State represents the data or value of an object. Behavior represents the behavior, that means functionality of an object, such as deposit, withdraw, multiplication, factorization, and many more. Identity an object is typically implemented via a unique ID. The value of the ID is not visible to the external user. However, it is used internally by JVM to identify each object uniquely. So here, the main thing, a class in, is a group of objects which have common properties. It is a template or blueprint from which objects are created. It has a logical entity. It cannot be physical. A class in Java can contain fields, methods, constructors, blocks, nested class, and interface. Of course, we are going to see all these things in detail in further videos. Next, move to the hello world. After the class, the word which is highlighted in the yellow is the name of the class or name of the program. You can give any other name, but that name should follow the rules of the identifier. It should begin with letters. That means we cannot begin with numbers or any special character. Letters. Letters can be lowercase letters, uppercase letters. It can contain numbers, only dollar and underscore. Special characters are allowed. Keywords cannot be used as identifiers. Spaces are not allowed. Now, the curly braces. After the hello world, we have written curly braces. What does mean it exactly? The opening and closing braces specify the starting and the ending of the class. Method. In that curly braces, whatever we are writing, it is called as methods. So within the class, we have a method. Now, method declaration. Public static void made string args. So friends, I would like to tell you, this is a very, very important question which can be asked in any interview. So We will see each and every word of the method declaration in detail. The method has a header or a method declaration. Now, method body. We are writing system.out.println hello world under the main method. That means this is the method body. So, the code we are writing inside the main method is called as method body. We can write anything, whatever we want to develop or what we want to build under the method. Now, public. Let's begin with the method declaration. The word public in the method header is the same as the keyword public used for the class. Here, it indicates that other classes can call this method. That means if we want to write more than one method in a class, we can use the output of the existing method in another method very easily. Next, static. When Java runtime starts, there is no object of the class present. That's why the main method has to be static so that JVM can load class into memory and call the main method. If the main method won't be static, JVM would not be able to call it because there is no object of the call class is present. Let's see what happens when we remove static from the Java main method. So this is the program which I have written already. Let's see if we remove static from here. Let's run. So when we are not writing static, it will give an error. Main method is not static in first.hello world. Please define the main method as public static void main. Okay, so let's go back. So static specifies that we can invoke this method without creating an object of the class. Next is void. Void indicates that the method does not return any value. Java programming mandates that every method provide the return type. Java main method doesn't return anything. That's why it returns type is void. This has been done to keep things simple because once the main method is finished executing, Java program terminates. So there is no point in returning anything. There is nothing that can be done for the returned object by JVM. If we try to return something from the main method, it will give compilation error as an unexpected return value. So let's see that also. This and I'll try to return something like return 0 very easily. And let's run this. So as I said, it will give an error. Exception in thread main.java.lang error. That is unresolved compilation problem. Void methods cannot return a value. So we cannot return in the methods where we have used void. So let's go back. Now main. This is the name of the Java main method. It's fixed. And when we start a Java program, it looks for the main method. That means if we are not writing main in the method, it will give an error. Okay, let's see. As I explained, if we are not writing main method, it will give an error like saying that please define main method, public static void main. So here main is the important keyword and it is fixed in the Java. So let's go with the next string args. With the parentheses are the arguments. Now what is string args within the parentheses? It takes a string array as an arguments and stores it in the variable args. Now what is string? Open close brackets exactly. A string is a group of letters. An array is group of strings. String args. The parameters to the main method are passed through the command line. Now what is SOP? That is system.out.println and in brackets hello world. This line prints the message to the screen. Anything within the quotes is displayed on the screen. That means if we want to display anything on the screen, we can specify that sentence within the quotes. Next, system.out.println. System is a predefined class. Out is a member of that class. And println is a method. Okay, let's see the whole program. As I said, this is the whole program where public class hello world. And inside the main method, I have written system.out.println. That means it will print hello world. So let's run this and we'll see the output. So it displayed hello world. What if I want to display something else instead of hello world? Okay, I want to display welcome to code generator. So I can easily write that sentence within the curly braces. Sorry, within the quotes. So let's see the output. So as you can see, welcome to the code generator. So that's it for today. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and share for more videos. If you have any questions, you can find me at code generator 1115 or you can put mail or drop a mail on pythoncode1115@gmail.com. See you in the next video.